when you finish your Friday swim and you get a text message from a coworker, and the location that you work is a COVID vaccination site, and the coworker says they have one left, you got to be here in 10 minutes. What do you do? Well, I guess I'm going to be one that is getting first round of the shot. There might be two. There might be two. Really? Oh my God! Yes, yes,
Let there be two.
That makes this decision much easier.
Let there be two. I'm coming. Yes!
Oh my God.
It was an unexpected development for our Friday night plans, but sometimes you take what the universe gives you, and we were both fortunate enough to receive our first round of the COVID vaccine. We just finished our swim and made a quick dash to the vaccine site, filled out our forms, and then braced for the needle. It was virtually painless, and aside from each of us feeling a sore arm for about 36 hours, neither one of us had any adverse side effects.
Got it!
Road tripping we do best. Traveling in our current reality, we prepare ahead to be self-sufficient. Caitlin handles the grocery shopping and gathering the goods we'll use to sustain us while on the road and at our Airbnb. We have a list of our staples that we refer to that make shopping and prepping a breeze. We may take the entire pantry and fridge, but it's well worth it for convenience sake.
Wetsuits. Full sleeve, sleeveless, swim skins. So, taking it all, prepared for anything.
The Florida Challenge or Intimidator has, of course, the 70.3 distance or half iron, which is the Intimidator. And with that, we have a long course aqua bike. And then there's a sprint triathlon that takes place as well, along with a relay option for both of those distances.
With about 17 hours of travel time, we plan to hit the road by 7 p.m. and drive through the night. The two of us rotate driving and napping, dishing up snacks, navigating, and the occasional late-night entertainment break for good measure. It's a comedy show, folks.
Yo, I don't know, turn off the lights. To the extreme, I rock on like a vandal, live on stage, like a jump, like a candle, dance.
Not a lot of couples could handle traveling like this, but we enjoy the time together, in the car, seeing the sights and listening to tunes, NPR and motivating Audible books. Just like that, we arrived in Claremont, 1 p.m. local time.
One day to go, we took time to scope out the course and do some easy shakeout workouts. We started with the swim, opting for the full sleeve wetsuits as the water was coming in at 68 degrees. After the time in the car, getting in the water was a nice treat.
Immediately after the swim, we hit the bike to spin out the legs. Nothing too intense, just working up some high cadence efforts and making sure the bikes were in tip-top shape for the race to come. Then it was time for an easy run along the half marathon course. As we took in the preview of what we would encounter on race day, our anticipation grew by the minute.
I told you earlier, if the beer is any good, this might become in the rotation between Boulder and Claremont. It's kind of similar mentalities.
Later in the afternoon, we made time to drive the entire bike course. We heard it was hilly, and it was the right call for us to do some reconnaissance, so we would know what we were up against come race day.
Yeah, our race day layout, always good to lay it out so we know what we have and make sure we can check through in our minds that we have everything we need.
Early evening, we get one final look at our gear before packing it into our transition bags. I'd be lying if I said I don't start feeling some nerves by this point.
Hello.
Hello. I was gonna call you both, but then I was like, no, just call one person.
Yeah, we're right in the same spot. So
Here I am. We're together.
Finally, we wrap up the day with a call from our coach. Natasha is the best at making sure we're loose, relaxed, confident and ready for the race to come. Those nerves seem to settle a bit every time with this pre-race conversation.
So is there anything that we should consider as far as keeping our power or heart rate in check, knowing that those variables are different than what we experienced in Daytona?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so you know that your power is going to be much higher when you're climbing based on the steepness of the climb, and that's okay as long as your effort is in check. You guys are just, again, confidence. You guys are in a whole nother level based off all your training, and you know it. It's just, you continue to raise to another level every single time. And so just trust that and just let the work speak for itself.